A bobble by Bridges. Shot clock down to 6. Lively on the switch. Towns on the post up to a cutting Bridges. Well done. No reset on the clock. It's at 9 seconds. Towns the straightaway 3.
Getting up off the glass allows an opportunity for an offensive rebound. Extra possessions.
Quick spin and driving baseline. Lively denies Towns.
Great defense.
Washington, a drive and a spin. He brought the ball down, but then took it up and hit with a foul.
Guys getting advantage, getting opportunities and take advantage of opportunities is so important. You got to be ready when your number's called.
Now here's a strong drive by Towns and a foul. Deuce McBride. Down low, mouse in the house. Towns turns and jams. Washington. Over Hart. Way too much on it. Another board for Payne. Pestered in the backcourt by Washington. Now drives on Kleba. For the West because of an excellent point differential. And it's going to be all to play for next Tuesday when New York and Orlando, they're both unbeaten right now. White Powell's in the game at center right now for Dallas. Towns around Washington, coming over to help is Powell. Slow start to the year for him, but about 41% on threes over the last 7 games played, up to 38% for the year. Grimes with a rebound after Towns missed on the jump hook.
When you can scout and you can really just scout for 3 or 4 different guys, it's a lot easier. Now you've got to play everybody honest. You got to play them all straight up, and the Mavs are just moving the basketball.
Towns the board. After the miss by Washington, Towns the drive. And there's a shout for a goaltend. And 0 for 7. 8 of his last 9 games, he shot over 50% from the floor. Towns misses, thought he was fouled. Josh Hart. Marshall guarding. Towns goes strong, offensive foul. Josh Hart. Marshall guarding. Towns goes strong, offensive foul.
Got to find a little bit of rhythm. They got to get OG Anunoby acclimated. They got to get him going on the offensive end of the floor.
Explosive thrust to the basket by Bridges. I think as long as the game has been around.
The shot down.
And here is a strong move, putting the ball down. Towns spins and draws a foul.
And those are the types of plays that can't happen. You get a defensive stop, you've got to be able to secure the board. You got to give yourselves a chance.
Offensive rebound, Bridges. Hart moves it to Anunoby. And Washington backpedal on the jab step, but he went to Towns for back-to-back threes. Timeout, Dallas.
Quickly when they're in the quarter court, they are playing with pace on both ends.
As we watch New York here on offense, I think it was very interesting to talk to Tibbs before the game as Towns finishes. Jason Kidd was abusive in his praise of Dinwiddie, who bounced back as Towns has it blocked by Kleba. Steph Dallas was shooting corner threes. What is a 39% shot this year in the NBA. And with that, Dallas crests the century mark with just under 9 to play. Free to roam to the basket. The hard roll and finish in a game in Oklahoma City a week and a half ago. Coming down the lane. Big finish by Towns. If there's going to be a run, the time is now for New York. 7:40 left in the game and down to a 16-point game. Down the lane, Marshall. Good hands by Towns. Could have been a jump ball. Now the ball finds Kyrie Irving for 3. Long offensive rebound in the hands of Dinwiddie.
The hustle plays, the multiple levels of effort.
5 minutes left. Dribble handoff to Anunoby. Lays it in for his second hoop of the game. We also have a streak of 4 straight games of Najee Marshall with 20-plus points with 20 tonight. Is 96 games with Dallas. Kyrie is a 50-40-90 player and shooting almost 50% tonight. Big swat by Washington on an attempt by Towns. Kyrie to Marshall for the slam dunk. Timeout. Both of these teams had won 5 of 6 games. Something was going to crack tonight between 2 teams who have played very good basketball after slow starts.
And Jason Kidd told us pregame,